Hello, I'm Teneshia Sudds, the founder and principal consultant of Virtual Pro Associates. I was fortunate that the wave of technology became a vital part of our daily lives very early in my business management career. I've been compelled to keep up with the technical updates and trends in order to assist business leaders in staying ahead of the market. That is a claim to fame that has provided an advantage on all fronts. Today, I would like to talk to you about resource research, using the internet to your advantage. The internet, or information superhighway as it is sometimes referred to, has many modern day uses. Two of the most common usages are for entertainment and business. Transitional usage, such as research, is important as well. It's not exactly what you do for fun, and it's definitely necessary before using the internet for business. First off, let's talk about where and how you can access the internet before getting into some key guidance surrounding basic research methods. Common ways you can access the internet are A. Public access that's provided by a food service cafe, a school, the library, and even, quote, hotspots, end quote, around the city. While these are plentiful, you have to be careful because most of these are accessible through open networks, which means that any and everyone can jump into the network and coincide with your search efforts if they understand how to use these portals to invade other user devices. This is exactly how savvy technical crooks access private information. Fortunately, this is a limited skill set, so while the users will far outnumber the crooks, it's best to limit the use of these open networks for basic things like looking for directions to a public place and basically to access any web pages that do not require your security information to log on. B. The most common way to gain internet access is by paying an IP or internet provider a monthly fee for private access. This means that you'll need equipment and access portal within your private residence or business, as well as understand how to set up your access and or have someone do it for you. The going rate for access here in the US is on average about $45 a month. This is for unlimited data, meaning that there is no limit on the amount of data you can access through your own account. I oftentimes thought that it would be great if neighbors could go in on a shared account, which isn't a bad idea and still provides the necessary security so that you can safely log into accounts that require the usage of your private passwords. These are usually email accounts, financial accounts, vendor-based accounts, and social media accounts. Now we have C. The least common but emergent way that users are accessing the internet now is through cell phone signals. Here is where the 4G technology gets tricky. Many cell phone companies have been updating the signal towers and wiring to accommodate the internet-based signals that are similar enough to the cell phone signals that the usage is interchangeable. The services provided by cell phone companies are costlier, less reliable, and there is usually a limit on the amount of data that you can access through the download feature. Downloading is data that you want to bring into your personal computer that exists in the web space. Some providers charge for upload exchanges as well, but not many do. Uploading is when you're transferring data from your personal computer into the web space, which is common when you want to store data using a cloud tool like Google Drive, Box.com, or Boxdrop.net. Now that we've covered your internet access points, let's talk about how to use the web to gather resources to assist and use to your advantage. Let's begin with the most vital resource that it takes when raising a family, and that is financial resources. Of course, this is directly tied into your income rate and ability to transfer money from others into your possession. So using the internet to find paying jobs, join money-making efforts that are already underway, or setting up your own business is going to be required at some point. For those on a fixed income provided by state or county resources, there are many ways that the internet can be used to communicate with those agencies to avoid having to discuss your case issues over the phone, and oftentimes can save you time by avoiding a visit to those agency offices. Online banking is a great way to cut back on the time spent managing your finances for household purposes. I would recommend going into a bank branch to set up your online account so that one of the banking coordinators can provide you with a tutorial on how to use the online banking system. Now, there are applications and software that you can integrate into your online banking account to assist with managing your finances and keeping your expenditures organized. The next most common resource you can access for your household are by way of goods through online stores like Amazon.com, Etsy, and other bargain sites like Craigslist.com. When it was time for me to renovate the entire decor throughout the home to begin a home business venture that required clients to come into my home, I saved over $5,000 by updating furnishings in 6 rooms of the home using Craigslist. I still have many of those pieces, and I spent a whopping $500 to update everything from couch sets to bedroom sets in every occupied space of the home. I've also used Craigslist to purchase large appliances that would have cost a fortune even at discount appliance stores. The internet is an awesome place to find additional help with supporting your family. Food banks and other resources are available simply because there are very good people in this world who recognize the need to help those less fortunate. There are even services available for transportation, like for instance, locally, there is a woman who I've met that provides a free transportation service to sick people who need to get back and forth to doctor appointments. She set up a payment system from the government and local agencies, and you can make an appointment with her directly to get from your home to the doctor's appointment and back home again. Isn't that amazing? You can use the internet to search for activities for your children. You can use it to find low-cost or free activities for kids to engage in, or use the internet to apply for scholarships to programs for your children to participate in. There are also online services that you can access to provide your kids with educational activities online or supplemental educational games to keep them occupied. Adult activities that are in line with your lifestyle and your life purpose can be found on the internet. There are many virtual resources available to seek out activities closer to your lifestyle and streamlined according to your goals. You can also discover online groups and virtual social circles to support you by inspiring you towards your path rather than distracting you from it. Online education opportunities are the best way for busy parents to acquire the needed education and or training to further their career or business aims. If you're looking to add more education and knowledge to what you already have, please consider going to school online or seek out a program that has a mixture of face-to-face lectures with the opportunity to study and complete assignments virtually. Online business opportunities are vast these days, especially with more and more industries seeing the need to do business internationally. You can become a member of freelance business sites or seek virtual employment using the internet. These opportunities, if worked in a disciplined manner, will afford you the financial lifestyle you need to support your family. There are also many online retail opportunities where you pay a minimum fee to do business through those sites. There are hobby sites where you can get ideas on how to operate your home, educational pursuits, and business in a way that you will succeed. Pinterest is one of those sites where you can find a vast number of recipes that either fit your diet or lifestyle. You can use the internet to seek out spiritual information, support, and apply the information provided to assist in your spiritual growth. No matter whether it's religion, doctrine, or moral principles that provide you with a spiritual compass, somewhere in our lives they do exist. The data you can seek out on the web is filled with insights, quotes, and even audio recordings for this purpose. I sometimes use meditation recordings found on YouTube to center my mind and find the place of peace needed to continue on with my home, business, health, and personal management. I also read daily scriptures, listen to spiritual-based music, and listen to motivational presentations by powerful speakers such as Les Brown. These are the spiritual tools that fill my schedule with the inspiration needed to step up to the daily challenges in my life. The most available and common search engines are Google, Yahoo, Bing, and Dogpile. Some search engines such as Swagbucks, Bing Rewards, and Cash Crate will actually pay you for the internet searches you conduct. Please visit those search engine sites to review the rules so that you know exactly how to profit from your internet search efforts. Please remember, you are worth it. You are destined to be great. So the next time you're using the internet to surf the web, consider stepping outside of your normal usage to apply these guidelines and expand your life according to the life that you know you were purposed to live. If you have any comments, recommendations, or questions, please send your transmission through the Virtual Pro Associates website at www.virtualproassociates.com or send an email directly to virtualproassociates@gmail.com. That's www.virtualproassociates.com. If you're ready to speak with a Get Course consultant, please call 1300-7790-80 or enroll online at www.getcourse.com.au. That's www.getcourse.com.au. Thank you once again for allowing me to share these insights with you.